Hello, hi, and welcome to my channel. My name's Charlotte, and this channel is all about how I'm trying to become a lot more intentional with my spending for 2023 by following a cash stuffing method. So if that's something that you might be interested in, then I would love it if you would like and subscribe to this channel. So today I'm going to go over how we did for the first week in January, and so let's have a look. Okay, so if I just zoom you in a little bit. So we left off on Tuesday when I last cash stuffed, and I had spent £310 on my son's childcare fees. I spent £76.75 on groceries, and we did have a refund of £9.99 back onto our card, a toy that was broken that we'd received for Christmas. So on the Wednesday, I had to pay a further £75 for my daughter's fees, school fees, and my son's food also came out of that £75. Then I had a direct debit bill come out of £109.38, and we also, I think I gave it the kiss of death. I'd said that hopefully we wouldn't need any more medicine, and lo and behold, yes, we did. So I took that out of our household budget, and some additional food as well came out. So that was Wednesday. Thursday, I'm really chuffed because that was a no spend day, as was Friday. I'm classing Friday as a no spend day because I went to Costa Coffee but actually used a free coffee that I'd earned. So my coffee that day was actually free, and I didn't purchase anything else that day. I am following a no buy at the moment. However, one coffee a week is allowed within my no buy, and because that was free, so much the better. The weekend was a really slow weekend, very much needed in our household. So both Saturday and Sunday were no buy days. And then on Monday, again, I took a trip to Costa Coffee, you spotting a theme, and I used one more of my free drinks. However, little bit of a backstory. I think I am developing an allergy to soy milk. I get quite a bad stomach, and it seems to be after I've had a coffee. It could be the caffeine, albeit, but I'm really hoping that it's not, because caffeine is my life. So on Monday, I tried an oat milk cappuccino. Now, the oat milk cost an extra 45p, which wasn't included on my free drink. So I did have to pay 45p for that, which was unbudgeted. It was 45 pence. So in the grand scheme of things, I'm not too upset about that. But I'm going to try and be a bit more rigid and stick to my no buy through January. So that was my little trip to Costa Coffee. Then we had another direct debit come out for my home insurance, and also my gym membership, £23.98 came out as well. So not too terrible when you look at it on paper. So if we have a look in my folder, so we've got a little bit of change left. Sorry if this makes a noise if you're listening on headphones. I do apologise. So I mentioned on my last video that I wasn't sure what to do with all of my change going forward, and I think I have a plan, so we'll talk about that in a minute. We also have some change off my husband as well, out of his wallet, so we'll be putting that towards my plan in a minute. So if we go through, this is the cash that I'm going to be stuffing today. So we have 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 105 pounds. Now, I mentioned on my previous video that we'd overspent a little bit over the Christmas period, so January is very much just trying to get back on track. This is why it is a slightly lower sum than I normally would be cash stuffing, but no mind, it doesn't matter. So that's what we're going to be stuffing today. So first things first, groceries. So we spent all of our grocery money, so we'll be cash stuffing £20 today. I've had a look through the freezer and the fridge, and I have a very strict shopping list, and I reckon we can do a bit of a use it up challenge this week, so I'm hoping to stick to that with the meal plan that I've made. Eating out's not getting anything this week because of our no buy for January. Eating out is not allowed, no takeaways. So fun isn't getting anything. It currently still sits at £20. We didn't spend that last week, so ordinarily I wouldn't let money roll over like that, and I would try and put it to a better use. However, just through January, while things are a bit tight, that's what I'm going to do. For the children, I'm going to be putting in £5. My daughter's been a little bit naughty this week, so she's not going to be getting her pocket money. So we've got 10, 15, £20, and I'm going to put another 5, so that makes £25. Anyone else got a really sassy 6-year-old? Drives me crazy. Anyhow, so that's that. Household is going to be getting £10. Socialising, I didn't dip into last week, so that £10 I'm going to allow to roll over. Travel and miscellaneous, there's a bit of change in here, so I'm going to pull that out. £3.40 change, so I'm going to pop that in there. And then I'm going to put £5 back into travel and miscellaneous. And then gifts, the last one for this folder, is also getting £5. Yeah, £5. Oh. Okay. So that's my day-to-day folder stuffed and ready to go. So next up is fuel. So what we do with fuel is as soon as we've been paid at the end of the month, both my husband and I get paid monthly towards the very end of the month. We both fill up our car, and then I will let a little bit of money from our weekly budget accumulate where I see fit for additional fuel if it's required. So we're going to put another £10 into fuel. and there's currently 10 already in here, so that will make 20. Passed the supermarket the other day and I couldn't help but notice that the cost of diesel's going up again, which is great. So that's my little contingency for if we, we need a little bit extra. Health this week isn't getting anything. Clothes equally isn't getting anything. Date night is going to get £10. I'm very aware that Valentine's Day is coming up, and it has been a little while since my husband and I have had a date night, so another 10, so that makes 20. Haircut is going to get 10. So I explained last time that I'd purposely put £36 in, which is the cost of my hair. So I'm going to put another £10 because my son's going to be needing a haircut soon, and so is my daughter. My daughter's got very, very curly hair, so we actually pay for her to go to someone who specialises in curly hair, which does cost, it actually costs a little bit more than my haircut, but luckily she only needs it about 3 or 4 months at a time. So building that pot up for that. Beauty's not getting anything, it's staying at £20. Self-care equally staying at £10. Car maintenance is going to be getting another £5, so there's 10 in here at the moment. So I'll pop 5, so that's 15. Need to start building this up after the car repairs that we needed to spend on at the end of last year. And I think car insurance, yeah, that's everything. Nothing else is getting stuff this week. So that's that folder. And then finally, so these are our sinking funds. So school uniform isn't getting anything this week. Kids' birthdays is, my son's birthday is in June, so we do need to start building that up. Now this is rather full, and the reason for that is my daughter was meant to have a fairy tea party in December for her birthday. However, she was really sick. That was the start of all of our ill health. Long story short, we all got scarlet fever, which is horrendous. So we had to cancel that. So we've still got the funds in here, and my plan, if she behaves, is to do that at some point in January or February. So at the moment, that's why the money is still in there. So I should have 185, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 155, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. Hang on a minute. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 185, yeah. And then I'm going to put £10 in today, which is going to make it 195. Yeah, I thought I was going crazy then. So that's my children's birthdays. Greece trip isn't getting anything. Neither is Disney. Our renovations aren't getting anything. Nor is emergency fund. I think the last one is, yeah, Christmas, and that's getting another 10. So very aware that we need to start saving sooner rather than later. So I've got 10 in there, and then 15, 20. I started cash stuffing towards the end of 2022, around about August, September time. So of course that didn't give me much time to set aside funds for Christmas, thus why we overspent in January, something I hope to not do again. So that's everything in here. Okay, so you notice that I've got £5 left over and I have a plan for that. So I was considering my saving goals for 2023, and there is a couple that I'd started working on, one being the 50 envelope challenge and one being the 100 envelope challenge. So this £5 is going to go into my 50 envelope challenge. So I've got 2 tins across here. Yeah, this is the 50 envelope challenge. So I'm going to be putting £5 into the £5 envelope. So number 5, £5. Okay. Oh, sorry. And then I've got a little tracker here. So £5 is silver. You can all watch my shocking colouring in. So my plan for this challenge is to boost our emergency fund. Okay. Not the best colouring, but there we are. So that's that one. Right, now in terms of my change, let's just have a look what we've got here. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 36, 40, 650, 658, 660, £6.64 here. And then the change off my husband is 150, £2, 10, 20, 234. So that's £8.98. So I think what I'm going to do is in my 100 envelope challenge, I'm going to fill the £8 envelope, and the remaining 98p I will carry over and show you what I'm going to do in a moment. Excuse me for reaching over. So this is my 100 envelope challenge. I'll find number 8. Number 8. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. I hope this is all going to fit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 50, £7, 58. Yes, £8. Right. Bear with me while I struggle to get all of this in. number 8. Okay. So my plan for my 100 envelope challenge is to put a large deposit down on a new car for my husband. My husband's car is on its last legs and it's costing us an awful lot of money. So that would be fantastic. So now we should have 98p. So 10, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 88, 90, 93, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 98. Sorry if this makes an awful noise. So in the past, I have tried and failed to do the penny saving challenge the full year. So I've decided to do something different that I've seen a little bit going around the budgeting community. But before we do that, I'm going to colour in my 100 envelope challenge number 8 envelope. There we go. So that's that one comes in. Now, because I am trying to pay off debt this year, it didn't really seem, I couldn't really justify the funds on purchasing any trackers. And oh my goodness, the creators within the budgeting community, oh my goodness, there are some beautiful, beautiful inspirational trackers. However, for the time being, I've had to settle with just writing out my own. So you can see I've just took inspiration from the penny challenge, but in a more condensed way. So this will actually save £55, and I'm hoping to do this at least 4 or 5 times this year. So this 98p is going to be going towards that. However, I also have, oh, this is really heavy. So this is what I was using to save all my spare change into the penny saving challenge last year, and I took the time to total it up, and it came to £26 and how much was it? £26 and 11 pence in here. So I want to put, I'm going to use that to put towards this challenge alongside the 98p from this week. So if I add 26 and 11, that's £27 and 9p. And I did a little bit of maths before I started filming this video, and I've worked out that if I colour in from 69 to 100 and then 5, I will have reached £27 and 9 pence. So I'm just going to do that really quickly. So 5 and 69 all the way to £1. So that's well on its way. There, that's looking better already. So these funds can go into here. Again, I'm sorry if this makes a racket. Oh, I might need to get a bigger tin for that. Okay, so that's my cash stuffing for the week. That's my penny saving challenge, and also my 50 envelope and my 100 envelope challenge, going strong for this year. Thank you ever so much for watching. I would love it if you enjoyed this video, if you would consider liking and subscribing for more content. I'd be so grateful. Well, I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you very much. Bye.